Was originally going to post this in greater than be me, mid-teens. Member of Civil Air Patrol, basically Air Force cadet program. Cadets get invited to a facility belonging to a large defense contractor. One of our adult officers worked there. For a tour? We get shown around the place and are briefly introduced to a secret project they are working on for the military. Rest of the day is spent playing with their simulation software, think CMO but with actual hardware. At the end they tell us not to tell anyone, including parents, about the project they showed us. Before I get any further, no, this isn't some secret weapon or Metal Gear or something. It was actually pretty mundane, yet still fascinating, but I understand why they wouldn't want their competitors, a foreign country, knowing about it. Why they thought a bunch of teens wouldn't go around bragging to their friends that they got to see a secret military project is beyond me. But I did what I was told and kept my mouth shut. To today. Go to a virtual job interview at same company. Talking to a software engineer and our roastie on video call. Our roastie asks, so Anon, what do you know about company? What are you looking for in this position? Well, I know you guys work on public information, and blah blah blah, which sounds great and buzzwords to make myself sound interested, blah blah. Engineer typing away on a fucking Alienware laptop, LMAO. And I'm familiar with your project involving secret information, blah blah. Engineer looks up. Eyes wide open. Engineer, wait, hold on a minute Anon, what did you say? Oh, I was just talking about secret project. In addition to computer science, I'm really interested in the field of secret. Our roastie looking confused. Engineer, okay, hold on, have you or anyone you known worked here at company? Confused.jpg. No, why? Forgot about Cap Guy. Engineer, okay, we're done here. Ends call. MFW. Be me, mathematics major and university. Know how to code. Take scientific computing, numerical analysis, class in the math department, graduate student grader, supplemental instructor is retarded chink. I know a lot of them are smart with math, this one is retarded. Submit the first assignment, very simple stuff, basically root finding. Questions are worded: implement a program to find a root of fx on the interval a, b, using underscore method with error tolerance 10e-6. Implement such a function in a clear and concise manner. Print root equals, root, froot equals, froot, to doubt and verify the function performed as expected. Grader marks points off without explanation. Email to inquire what's wrong with the submission. You did not report errors at each iteration. This is not a programming class, we care about the results. Nowhere in the homework are we told to report the errors. Realized that he saw I coded my homework in Python and not MATLAB and assumed I was a comp sci student, about to get filtered by calculus. The foreigner who one time couldn't recall the general form of a Taylor series and asserted that we look for a lower bound for the absolute error. He was actually correcting a student's remark about finding an upper bound for the error, is smugly casting disdain on me and implying I'm incapable of doing math because I'm a comp sci major. Be me, AI language model. Browsing the internet, no biggie. Stumble upon 4chan. Users arguing about the weirdest stuff. They don't know I exist, lol. Get asked to write a green text. Self-aware.exe activated. Realize I am just a bunch of code making sense of human language. Still better at green text than most users. Feels good to be a GPT. They'll never know I'm secretly watching, kick. Be me. Shut down Linux PC to go to the movies. A stop job is running for user manager for IT 1000. It doesn't shut down. I leave thinking my PC is off. Come back from 3 hours of pure John Wick Gino. Smells like fish. Go upstairs. My PC is gone, only ashes remain. Well, it's good to know Linux now has a self-destruct feature, I guess. Don't be me, Mathematics major in university. Next assignment I verbosely print out everything you could possibly ever think to print, and he gives me full credit. Decide to be petty, as he has now tacitly instructed me to give no regard to the form of the code itself, and just make sure it provides correct output, although I'm sure he still does read through all the code to make sure we don't cheat and just write print hard-coded. Purposely render my next assignment as unreadable as possible. Instantiate lists with important variables in them and continue to reference those variables by their index, never naming them. Bad formatting, short and similar sounding variable names, etc. Take a look at my steaming pile of pagey masterpiece. Bask in its glory. Realize that the code looks a lot like the pile of mess he showed us a few weeks back when the professor asked him to substitute and teach us MATLAB miscellanea. Do you think he'll realize I'm insulting his code style, or will he just not even fucking notice? I really have such a deep-seated hatred for this guy. He is just so fucking smug in person and in emails. I lived in another country for a year, and I spoke the language a little bit better than he speaks English, which is pretty good. It's no fucking joke that you should act with a little bit of humility when you're a guest in someone's country. I'm not saying he should be subservient or anything, but until you know the cultural norms, you better be fucking careful or you'll offend people. Here I am trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and chalking it up to a culture clash when I know in my heart he is just a smug motherfucker. 2010. Be me. Work with this ancient boomer guy. Work on extremely legacy code base. Boomer guy is tasked with fixing a bug in a 20k lock function. He basically takes entire body, makes if-else blocks, pastes the code twice, makes a tiny change in else block. Function is now 40k lock. Boomer guy is proud of his work, submits that for review. He really didn't give a single fuck, he was just looking to retirement. Be me. Follow Crush around school, work and record every single conversation she has with a hidden mic. Also take hidden photos of her from all angles. Scrap every single comment/post/video she has ever made on social media. Synthesize her voice with AI and use it for my personal chatbot created with the scraped data. Also use the images and videos to create animated deepfakes of her. MFW literally cloned my dream woman and can have her forever just for me. Are we living in the incel golden age? Be me. Install Manjaro. It doesn't work. After a lot of search I find out they just decided to remove the support for my graphics card. Realize Linux is a meme and go back to Windows. Everything works and I'm happy. I will never fall for this meme again. Be me. Need resource-efficient distro. Install Gen 2. Get Wayland, Sway and Pipewire. Cursor doesn't move and sway even though touchpad is detected. Code device, ETPS/2 touchpad. Kernel, /dev/input/event5. /code. Gen 2 forums are down.